Hello, welcome to the channel. Back to do another mixed media journal page. Here I'm just taping up the middle spine to protect the other back completed pages from any potential leakages. I'll also back the back pages with these rough back papers for protection. These are magazine pages filled with text of different languages. I'll just start with tearing up the straight edges. Size it accordingly. Be using my matte Mod Podge. Also with that cheap silicone brush. I'll start gluing this page first. Really, you can use any kind of glue. I'm just trying to use up this old bottle of mine. Hey, cheap brush. Dry it up. My box of seldomly used acrylic paints. Taking that blue one, just a tad bit. Using a baby wipe, swiping all the colors around. Honestly, I had expected a lighter sky blue color. Oh well, I just went on and trust the process. Trying to scoop up the leftover back into the tube. Clean off the rest and dry that up. We'll be using some white acrylic paint by Pebeu with an ice cream stick. I'll take just a bit first. With this size 12 round brush, I will attempt to lighten up the blue. So honestly, I didn't know if this would even work. I was just hoping it'll salvage it. Okay, I guess I'll live with that. Here's a red acrylic paint by Dyalla. mix that up. Just giving some splotches of the pink. Dry, dry, dry. A brown Dyalla acrylic paint. Black acrylic paint. Mix them up. With the same paintbrush, I'm going to swipe some browns over the pink. Gonna add a bit more black there, darkening the browns a bit. With some splatters. Giving some more bits of pinks. And dry them all up. Touching more up as I go. Here's a bottle of brown Dr. P.H. Martin's Bombay ink. I'm going to just drop the ink directly there. I wasn't that satisfied with the brown paints earlier. Darkening it with my black paint. Dry that up. That's my DIY rubber stamp. Gonna use that leftover black paint there. Not the best prints, but at this point, I just went along with everything. It was already not going with how I had planned it in my mind. Now, that's the thing about mixed media journaling. There truly is no point planning your spreads. You just learn to accept your plans as a starting point. Dry, dry, dry. Gonna use this clear alphabet stamp set. Arrange them to form the word Sakura. Also, this brown ink pad by Zucchini.co. Okay, that first one tanked. Just stamping them vertically, facing left and right. Using this phrase stamp there, I'll stamp them near those Sakura words. Also, with the end of an ice cream stick, I'll touch up the second A's from all my Sakura words, since I used the letter V earlier. Now dry them all up. Here are some flower layers from my old scrapbooking stash. Same colors in different sizes. Well, one of them. Let's test out the placements. Gonna use this standard white glue. I'll just directly glue up each flower. Here are some beads for diamond painting. I'll glue them up onto the middle of each flower, making them like the pollens. Cut to all done. I'll use some quotes from this theme haul set. Using that quote, always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder. Cut it into two. I'll use this matte medium by Winsor & Newton. Just a tad bit. Paste down the quotes. Re-secure the top with the medium. Then I thought I needed another quote. Just a small one. Apply the leftover medium and paste it on. Dry them up. I have here this sea blue Intense pencil. Gonna try giving a drop shadow to the quotes. With this old brush, I'll just water down the shadows. And a bit of watered down white acrylic paint. I'll make some white splatters. just until I'm satisfied. Dry them up. Time to clean up. Trim off the protruding tapes. Need some touch-ups. I still feel the whole blue is too dark for me. So, gonna use the leftover white here. Just whitening the corners a bit. Dry out everything. Now finally, take out the back papers. And I think I'm done. To be honest, I have to say I'm unhappy with the results. Mainly because of the sky blue, too dark. Honestly, I should have tested the color first before delving into it. Of course, I do believe there were many ways, I guess, that could have fixed it. But meh, I'm just being lazy stupid. Nonetheless, still, I will try to be happy with it. So I guess, thank you all for watching up till here. Till then, happy arting and bye!